welcome to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Heavy fight in Delta APC as Ibori, Agege reportedly battle for control. Ex-Delta Governor Chief James Onanefe Ibori and immediate past Deputy Senate President Obarisi Ovie Agege are reportedly enmeshed in a titanic battle for the control of the All Progressive Congress in the state. The battle, which has snowballed into a Cold War, has reportedly polarized the APC into factions, which with each of the two gladiators insisting that the leadership of the party belongs to each of them. Findings reveal that the state chairman of the party, Chief Omeni Sobotie, reportedly suffering from an unknown ailment, has been dragged into the tussle with Ibori and Agege, demanding loyalty from the chairman. Sources claim that the battle for the control of the party became intense after Ibori's daughter and members representing Ethiopia Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Honorable Eriatake Ibori Sueno, decamped from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) recently. Although Agege was in Ohara, headquarters of Ethiopia West local government of Delta State, ostensibly as leader of the APC, to welcome her to the party. Insiders maintain that all is not well with the party. The former DSP, who was the governorship candidate of the APC in the 2023 general election in Delta, has reportedly been trying to maintain control of the party, insisting that all structures must subordinate to its leadership. However, Ibori, who was responsible for Agege's entry into politics, was said to be using his relationship with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to ensure full control of the party, a development said to have unsettled the former DSP and his supporters. The former governor, although still retaining his membership of the PDP, has reportedly leveraged on his relationship with the president to secure key appointments at the federal level for his allies, including his daughter, who was appointed chairman of the NDDC committee in the House of Representatives. By contrast, Ibori has allegedly blocked Ovie Agege and his associates from getting federal appointments, insisting that he, and not DSP, should be the clearinghouse for appointments for APC and APC members. A reliable source disclosed that the present crisis in Delta APC was caused by the rivalry between the two gladiators, but maintained that DSP may have lost out of the power game. Everyone knows President Tinubu does not like Agege. None of his men have been given appointments by Abuja, but we all know Chief Ibori is a friend of Aso Rock. He is always with the president. That's why we all want him as leader of our party. Agege is virtually lost out. Agege has virtually lost out, but he is still fighting to control the party. It will not work because all the major stakeholders and appointees at the federal level are not with him. I can tell you that DSP is a drowning man, disclosed the source. It is yet to be known how the crisis in the APC will be resolved, as Ibori was also said to have started moves to make Olorogun David Adebuye a trusted ally in the next governorship candidate of the APC in the 2027 election, a development said will have infuriates Agege. Well, fighting for the soul of a party is a serious fight, and anybody who happens to win will have the control of the party and the juices that come when the party eventually win at the center. The tussle that is alleged between Ibori and Agege is going to be a very serious one, but I'm hoping they are not going to turn Delta states to what Fubara and Wike has turned Rivers State into. I also hope that all these Niger Delta states will not turn their places, the states into battleground because of power greed. No, not at all. For Omo Agege, who happens to be in the party, if we want to look at it, being a leader before Ibori, who is formerly in PDP, will come in to lead the party. It's going to be like a cheating, a robbing for Ibori to take over the place, and then Omoagege is now set aside. I think in politics it's a give and take thing. It is a give and take. If Ibori is allowed to take over the structure, for example, Ibori too should be magnanimous enough to allow Omoagege to run as the governorship candidate again in 2027. Not that he will now bring another person entirely, completely ruining the ambition and the political career of Ovie Omoagege, as it were. But then, from the way the games are being played, the intrigues going on, Omoagege happen not to be in a very good book of the current president, where appointments are given to people from Delta State and they are handed over to Ibori. In sincerity, Ibori is more recognized by the center than Omoagege, which ought not to be. He was formerly a deputy senate president, and I think he ought to have more influence at Abuja and then more working relationship with the current president. Though we can't rule out the fact that Ibori and the current president were in the class of 1999, those governors that came in freshly when this Fourth Republic started. So they will not say they didn't know each other. They have been colleagues long ago before Omoagege will even come to the limelight in terms of politics. So maybe the long-term relationship is what is influencing Abuja, making sure that appointments going to Delta State are handed over to Ibori. That's number two. Of course, for a man like Tinubu, he calculates your political relevance, knowing fully well that Ibori has been an elder statesman with a lot of political influence, wielding a lot of political power in that area, part of the country. Probably because of his 2027 ambition, he decided to draw Ibori closer and gain more of his people into APC so that come 2027, APC can take over Delta State. I feel it's a political game, and I think Omoagege should look inward and then find out what is going on so that he will not be the sacrificial meat for the bargaining. And I hope he will also, go to Aso Rock to really ask for his own, side of the old situation, what belongs to him to be given to him. And if the Aso Rock or the party structure at national level tells him their plan, of course he should concede and concur, because at the end of the day he will surely enjoy. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to continue to share. Thank you.